Hello, and a very warm welcome to SportsLumo's special series 50 Greatest Olympic Moments for India. I am Siddharth Vishwanathan, editor-in-chief of SportsLumo.com, and in this special episode, I continue my tribute to Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi. In the previous episode, I had spoken about their heartbreak in 2008. In this episode, I am going to focus upon an even deeper heartbreak. The expectations from Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi were incredibly high, considering that they were at the peak of their doubles game in the late 90s to the beginning of 2000. The hype was there, folks. As mentioned, Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi had reached 4 finals in 1999, winning the French Open and Wimbledon. They also repeated their success in the French Open by winning it in 2001. Their consistency was spellbinding, folks. And in a way, Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi were the torchbearers to laying out more successful players on the Indian tennis circuit. Thus, it was not so hard to expect them to win a medal in the 2004 Athens Games. But even legends sometimes have it very difficult, folks. They lost a crucial gold medal matchup. They lost a potential chance to secure gold in the most heartbreaking and unexpected circumstances. But they even lost a consolation chance of a medal when they were beaten in a dogged street fight of a contest. The unfortunate byproduct of the 2004 Athens Olympics loss was that Leander and Mahesh, the duo, were never the same again. Professionally, they played on brilliantly until 2008, the highlight being the 2006 Asian Games gold. But personally, their relationship had hit rock bottom after 2004 Athens. In this episode, I will focus upon the journey of Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi and their first attempt to win a medal in tennis in the Olympics. As you may all be aware, Leander Paes had secured bronze in 1996 Atlanta. That was the first individual medal for India after 44 years. Now, Paes and Bhupathi were gunning for glory in 2004 Athens. They were in a decent group. Yes, they had certain big names to contend with. In their very first game against the American duo of Andy Roddick-Mardy Fish. Now you have to remember, folks, Andy Roddick was an upcoming American great who had a superb booming serve. Mardy Fish was inconsistent, but he too would trouble big players. But the doubles dynamic is a different thing altogether, folks. In a way, Mardy Fish and Andy Roddick were indeed top players. But Leander and Mahesh showed that in doubles there was no matching them. And so they defeated the American duo in straight sets. In the next encounter, they encountered a Swiss duo that included Roger Federer. Federer had created ripples in the tennis world when he won 2003 Wimbledon by defeating Mark Philippoussis. Yes, he had already laid claim to passing the generational torch when he had beaten Pete Sampras in Wimbledon, ending his reign at 7 Wimbledon titles. But Federer was still not the Federer. As mentioned, it still took him a year or so to establish himself as the greatest of all time. Federer was upcoming in singles. He was already winning titles. In the doubles, he just partnered his friend. It showed that Federer was slightly out of depth in doubles. And Mahesh and Leander exploited that brilliantly. They won that contest in straight sets. In the next encounter against the Zimbabwe duo of Wayne Black and Kevin Ullyett, Leander and Mahesh put on a brilliant show. They defeated the Zimbabweans easily. And now they knew it. They just needed one more win. And they were now going to go heads on with the Germans. it would be very, very difficult to say, folks, that India would lose this. Schüttler was a decent tennis player, but Leander and Mahesh had already defeated bigger opponents on their way. But in a stunning reversal, the Germans defeated them and knocked the Indians out of the gold medal contention. It was a crushing blow. But there was some consolation to fall back on. Mahesh, Bhupathi and Leander Paes knew that they had to beat the Croatian duo of Ivan Ljubičić and Mario Ančić to ensure that they at least got the bronze. The bronze would have been a massive consolation because they were gunning for gold. Things did not start for them ideally, folks. Leander and Mahesh lost the first set I would say, in a tie-breaker. It was very, very surprising because they had served very well, but the Croats, especially Ljubičić and Ančić, really held well. The second set saw normalcy restored, Leander and Mahesh winning it 6-4. It boiled down to the last and decisive set. In a game of severe attrition, no one was even giving a quarter inch of breathing space. Leander and Mahesh refused to drop serve, so did Ljubičić and Ančić. The game went to 14-all, it went to 15-14. 4 hours of intense battle. It was a sight to behold. But the big game experience of the Croats won. Ljubičić and Ančić won the final set 16-14. And Leander and Mahesh were denied the chance to win bronze. It was a real crushing blow, folks. All the consistency and the crescendo that they had built up ever since 1999 until Athens 2004 was all undone in one swift blow. The magnitude of the loss meant that the Croats had won bronze, India had nothing. Germany would go on to get the silver. It all began from there. Leander and Mahesh were never the same again after 2004 Athens. They did win gold in a passion-filled, electrical atmosphere at Doha. The 2006 Asian Games gold was the pinnacle of their success. But professionally, while they were good on the court, personally, they were not. It all started from 2004 Athens, folks. But one cannot dismiss the fact that Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi gave India ultimate glory. They fought in every tournament. They displayed passion. They displayed brilliance. And above all, they ensured that the flag of India always flew high. Thank you for watching this special episode of SportsLumo's 50 Greatest Olympic Moments, folks. Press the subscribe button, tap the bell icon. Like, comment and share, folks, and spread the word of SportsLumo's 50 Greatest Olympic Moments. In the next episode, I will focus upon another individual who saw nothing but heartbreak, and only heartbreak. Do focus on this next episode, folks. You will not want to miss it. This is Siddharth Vishwanathan signing off. Thank you. Bye-bye and stay safe.